Ricochet, War Machine, and Candice LeRae joined the WWE. Alexis Carrillo here with some more wrestling talk content for the wrestling fan, and news broke out just a few days ago that the signings that everyone was expecting, everyone knew about these signings to the WWE, mostly Ricochet, mostly War Machine, and Candice LeRae was expected because her husband already works at NXT. That's right, I'm talking about the brand new signings in the WWE Performance Center in the likes of Ricochet, War Machine, and Candice LeRae. Now, first of all, I will tell you this. I will admit I am a big WWE fan. I am a big Impact Wrestling fan. All in all, I am a big wrestling in general fan. So any company getting new wrestlers, any performers arriving at a new scene is exciting news to me, with these four talents included. Now, with that said, I have to admit that these signings really did not hit a home run for me. Not because I don't like the talents, not because I'm not excited for what they might do with them in the company in terms of direction and creative and in-ring matches, but most of all because it just seems that the WWE just keeps on getting every single talent out there, whether they put him on Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live, or NXT. They seem to be leaving the scraps to every single other wrestling company in the world. And I know, it's not a matter of, well, they're not pointing a gun to their heads so that they sign with the WWE. But to me, I really admire the times from the 80s and the 90s of the Monday Night Wars and the big competition between the WWF and WCW and ECW and, all of that, and having 2 or 3 or 4 different platforms to create stars. And with these news and with WWE getting absolutely everyone of notice out there in the independent scene, it just seems that the only platform available is the WWE. And everybody knows that if you get into the wrestling business, you're in it to go to the WWE. You're in it to reach those heights. You're in it to main event WrestleMania, to win the WWE Championship. But also, you look at the current roster, you look at the current creative direction, and most of the guys are really not being booked as well as they should be. And, it's just not that exciting for me, and I would rather, in my opinion, I would rather have these 4 talents and any future talents heading up to the WWE to just stay where they are or join a different company that isn't WWE or NXT to elevate that company, to help that company grow. But that's just me. And also with the rumors that EC3 and Lashley might show up in the Rumble, I think those are false. I don't think they're gonna pull the trigger on them being entrants in the Royal Rumble match. First of all, because the WWE doesn't like sharing superstars or wrestlers with any company. They don't like sharing practically anything with anyone out there. So why would they put former Impact Wrestling stars which in the light of the casual fan would still be Impact Wrestling stars in EC3 and Lashley on pay-per-view, on Raw, on SmackDown, when they are going to be featured on the Impact Wrestling show on Pop TV until at least late March. So really, to me, those rumors are completely false. I don't believe him. I'll believe him when I see him on January 28th, if that indeed happens. But anyway, all in all, I'm 50-50 in terms of the signings of Candice LeRae, Ricochet and War Machine to the WWE. I support them. I support the wrestlers. I support the talent. I'm excited for what they might do in the WWE. But also, I'm torn, and I wish they would have just gone to a different company, stayed where they were, try to help other companies get closer and closer and closer to the level of the WWE that the WWE has become. But anyway, I'd like to hear your thoughts. What are your thoughts on the signings of Ricochet, Candice LeRae, and War Machine to the WWE? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Why? Why do you agree? Why do you disagree? Chime in the comments, and that's it for me. Till next time.